Well, if you like high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, perhaps this fight will be the one for you. You got to think his opponent is mindful of all the skills that he has in that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be. If you are not aware of the dangers of grappling this way, you are doing yourself a disservice. You got to take note of what he does. He's so good on the ground. He's so comfortable on the ground that if you are there and you lose focus for 1 second, you're done. He's a high-level grappler, a guy that has a ton of accolades in jiu-jitsu, and you recognize it the moment he steps into the octagon.
Yeah, a lot of different submissions on his resume, and going to be interesting to see how the opposition tries to handle this appreciable challenge in front of him tonight. Checks all the boxes, DC. Here's the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Blessock.
The plastic strap is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway in his preparation, drew a wine to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Max Holloway, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, BJ Penn! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. So the legend, the Hall of Famer BJ Penn is back for more as we get ready to go for round one. His last first-round finish, that unforgettable 21-second dusting of Matt Hughes back at UFC 123. But more often than not for BJ Penn in his recent form, he has had to work harder and go deeper into fights. We'll see if BJ can get on track here in the early going. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Just out of range with the big right hand. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon. Lands a nice leg kick.
So more output, at least in the early going. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good.
Fast leg kick lands.
Penn circling to his right now. All right, so a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here early, getting the clinch and giving the kickboxer a lot to think about as to how he might proceed next.
Too much information to process. Put him in the clinch where he's uncomfortable, make him work in positions that are not instinct to him, and try to overwhelm him from this position. Great job. Smart approach.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Penn's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Penn.
Nice punch to the head. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Pretty good straight punch there by Max Blessed Holloway.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands. Very fast leg kick lands for him. Oh, back and forth we go.
That one connected. Oh, that is a huge land with the right hand for Max Holloway. I'm not sure how much more the opponent can take.
You will not stand in there if you're getting hit in the face.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Clean punch.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I've got connection here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, man, these are hard. Oh, nice jab. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hand. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Penn. Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Holloway. And there it is. There's the hook again. DC, you saw that coming. There won't be anything extra in your paycheck this week, but nicely done.
You can see him setting it up. You see him just throwing the right hand out, cocking himself to get the left hand going. Or you see him throw the jab, cocking.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Holloway goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. All right, doing work with the jab. 20 seconds left. Left hook to the hip. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Seconds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Holloway's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Leg kick.
And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe be time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
The right hand just misses. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Overhand lands. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, he landed a near-perfect knee strike there.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, he connects there. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? It just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now...
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Penn's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
The prodigy gets the single leg takedown, well played. All right, close guard now. Holloway getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like it. I like this approach.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Penn gets caught by the inside leg kick. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Gets to the single collar tie now.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Big knee lands to the body.
So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
Another takedown land.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Uppercut lands.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Back and forth we go. Defensively responsible, nice block. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Penn's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Holloway gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is...
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Straight right, he misses. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Solid leg kicks landed there by Penn. Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Penn's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
know, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. Final seconds. Still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is, when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Penn's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Just out of range with that strike.
Let's open up that cut more now.
He lands with the left. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, missed on that one. Penn's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Unable to land with that punch.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Misses again with a right punch. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Big overhand right. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax.
Quick jab.
Breathe. Move and relax for me.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Let's wait. I need you to be first now.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's think it through. Stay focused.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Crowd getting a little bit restless. Doctor has to tune out that noise, but at least for now, they will allow him to fight on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Penn's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard. But after round one, you saw one guy's cardio say, "Good night, guys." And in the second round, you saw the other guy, "Good night, guys." Now they're left with no cardio, and it's going to be a question of will and determination. And that's going to be who wins the fight.
Oh, he's in trouble. And another big Holloway gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Beautiful jab lands.
Moving to his left now. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Under a minute to go. Closes the gap and gets the single collar timeout.
Oh, that one landed, yep. A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
And back to his feet.
That leg kick hurt.
Just misses with the straight right. 20 seconds left. Swing and a big miss by Penn. Final seconds of round 4.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, back to the stools now, signifying the end of the round. Man, his nose is mangled. It's severely cut up right now. I think the fight could end at any moment. We'll see what the cut man can do here. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, a strong punch there by Penn.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Just misses with the left hook. The prodigy gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so Max Blessed Holloway with a flush knockout here tonight. More often than not, he has played the long game in the UFC, but he did not miss here tonight. What a huge result.
I mean, Max Holloway did what Max Holloway does. You know, he's a guy that overwhelms you with activity. But it wasn't the volume tonight. It was the accuracy that allowed for him to get another massive KO.
Max Holloway proving yet again tonight that he is the class of this featherweight division.